What is up, everyone out there in internet land? This is Anime Man 73, and it's time for another commentary video. This video is one where I suspect I'm going to get into a world of trouble. But, well, sometimes you can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs. I'm going to be talking about a subject that in recent times has generated controversy. That subject is English dubbed anime. This video will be a defense of it. Also, what you're seeing is a playthrough of Final Fantasy VI or Final Fantasy III here in the US. The long play is from the channel of Yoshiyuki Blade. The music is lo-fi remixes of popular anime themes from the channel Chill Out and Lo-Fi Music. I'll leave links to them in the description below. Now with credit given, on with the commentary. I was first introduced to anime when I saw repeats of Speed Racer many years ago. Next up, I got introduced to Robotech and Star Blazers, aka Space Battleship Yamato. From there, it was on to Voltron, and my love of anime took off from there. Over the years, I've watched as English dub has gone from rushed to in line with how people actually speak. The late 90s and early 2000s were the period where dub improved in a massive way. Better equipment for dubbing, and more actors who could match up with the lip flaps. But in recent years, an unpleasant problem has developed. Some English dub voice actors have had issues with the fans due to their personalities. The same is true of localizers, the people who translate manga and anime into English. This has led to the current fears of AI replacing localizers and voice actors. Well, for starters, let's go over the three types of bad actors. Now, the first type of bad actor is the unapproachable snob. These are the sort who think they're above everyone else. They look their noses down on everyone because they think they're special. Their attitude is, "I'm a voice actor, so I'm above you peasants." Gee, that's a great way to make friends and influence people. Not! Talk about people in need of a good dose of humility. Shee! The second type of bad actor, the types that seem okay at conventions who turn out to be jerks and creepers in real life. These type of people seem okay and even professional at conventions. The problem is it's all an act. Outside of the convention scene, they turn out to be perverts or terrible people, plain and simple. As the old saying goes, there's a big difference between talking the talk and walking the walk. These sort of hypocrites, they exist. And I have had the unfortunate luck of running into them. Finding out who they were in reality can make a fan and feel dirty. Yeah, not fun. And the third type of bad actor is the types who won't shut up about their personal politics. Now, before we begin, I want to say something. For starters, I make it no secret, I am a Republican and I am a Trump supporter. And I say that with no shame, only pride in my heart and soul. But as an artisan and a fan, I recognize this truth. It's neither my right nor my place to shove my political beliefs down people's throats. That's just rude. As for you, good viewers, what your personal politics are, that's your business. I'm not here to judge people, only to give my opinions when I'm able and entertain as I can. That said, please understand if I get a little passionate here. Among voice actors and localizers, These types are the worst. These are the sorts who beat people over the head with it about their personal politics. These actors and localizers behave like they're super important, so much so that they believe they have the right to shove their opinions down people's throats. These people should take advice from Gene Simmons of Kiss. He said celebrities, and that goes for voice actors and localizers too, need to shut up about politics. And he's right. They need to concentrate on what they do. Hone their craft. More often than not, politics contaminates the well. Also, I'd like to say something to these people who push their politics from the bottom of my heart. My fellow geeks and nerds will pardon me if I channel a little freakazoid here. Stop! Get out of here with the modern politics. Enough with the virtue signaling already. Jeez! Knock it off. We were having a good time before that divisive nonsense showed up. Ugh. To those who keep pushing this, go have some coffee with cream or something, because this is the anime community. This is a happy place. In all seriousness, though, modern politics is very divisive and toxic. Not everyone agrees with you. In fact, many don't. Ricky Gervais said it best. You have no idea what the American people are going through. To those who think they can change things and push their politics, understand this. This is the excuse the bean counters needed to switch over to AI. You think that because you're part of SAG-AFTRA, that it guarantees you a job? No, it doesn't. Hence, why you need to hone your game. Be the best you can be, that kind of thing. To localizers, why do you think your jobs are in danger from AI? Changing manga and anime to suit your worldview alienates fans and Japanese companies. So, understand this, voice actors and localizers. No, you don't have the right to push your politics on people. What you have is a responsibility. For voice actors, you have a responsibility to use your voice to play a character to the best of your ability. To the localizers, you have a responsibility to translate manga and anime in an accurate way. That's the way it is. Nothing less, nothing more. Another issue that's occurred because of English dub and localizers is this. There is a small but very vocal part of the anime community who are advocating for an end to all English dubbing. And the unprofessional behavior gives these people ammunition. Yes, I agree. Some English dub voice actors are jerks. I get it. I understand. And I sympathize. But I've had conversations with some of these people known as sub-purists. When I expressed my concerns, here's some of their arguments. A. Either learn Japanese or learn to read. Hello, visual impairment here. Try going for a day, a week, month, or even a year with my visual issues. Then tell me how easy it is. English dub allows me to pay attention to what's going on without missing anything. And add in that the subtitles are always quite small, so it's difficult for me or anyone with visual issues to see them on screen. Even if the screen is a giant one, it's still difficult. Yeah, folks, there are people out there like me who have vision that is that bad. Alright, B, if you like English dub, you're an SJW. First off, please be so kind as to quit inserting politics into everything. I like English dub, and be rest assured, I am not an SJW. In fact, I've seen enough of these types to know they're deranged lunatics, and I want nothing to do with them. And mind you, this is a judgment based on these SJW's individual content of character. So fair's fair. I've met people from all sides of the political spectrum who like English dub. So that argument is baseless. And see, if you like dub, you're not a true anime fan. To that I offer up this rather strong response. Excuse me, and who died and made you the ultimate arbiter of who can and can't be an anime fan? That's not for any one person or group to decide. And anyone who thinks they have that right, they need to consider getting a life. Eesh. It should also be of note that this whole sub versus dub argument is stupid. In the anime community, there's plenty of room for everyone. Sub purists can have their air subbed anime, and those of us who are English dub lovers, can have our anime too. As stated, there's room enough for everyone, so we all need to relax. Now, as stated, yes, it is true. Some voice actors can be jerks. I don't argue about that, it's true. And I've had the misfortune of meeting some of them. Now that said, I get fed up with those who throw out blanket statements about all voice actors, especially when they haven't met them yet. It's not good to assume anything about anyone. That's a great way to look like a fool. Not to mention it's downright dangerous. It's better to judge all people based on individual content of character rather than as part of a group. That said, I've had the privilege of meeting some voice actors who turned out to be fine people. They are as follows. Vic Mignogna. Vic, I admit, has had his fair share of controversies over the years. But a number of these so-called controversies, well, let's just say they've turned up to be fourth-person testimonials or petty rumors. And, well, I take fourth-persons and testimonials and petty rumors with, well, a healthy grain of salt. Todd Habercorn. Todd Habercorn's also made some mistakes, but, well, I can say, having met Todd and Vic too, I can say Todd is a really, really nice guy. Besides which, Todd's the iconic voice of Natsu Dragniel. He is absolutely epic. Now, next up, Ellen Stern Epcar and Richard Epcar. I've met them several times. I've listened to Ellen Stern Epcar's performances, and I've definitely heard Richard Epcar's performances. Having met them, I can say these two are very, very nice people. And kudos to the two of you for making your marriage work. These two are just awesome people. Period. Next up, Brittany Karbowski. I first met Brittany Karbowski at KomoriCon 2019. And since then, I've had the privilege of meeting her several times. And I can say, Brittany is one of the nicest people I have ever met in my life. So much so that if a certain work of mine is ever made into an anime, I'd love Brittany Karbowski to voice a certain character in that project of mine. Why? Because not only is she a nice person, she's also a very, very talented voice actress. Next up, Adam Cosdale. Now, I first met Adam Cosdale at KomoriCon 2025, and I can say, this British gentleman, he is absolutely 100% awesome. Whether it's Alfred or Nightwing in Batman Ninja or anything else he's done, Adam Cosdale is a very cool person. Not only that, he's Gen X, and like me, he has an appreciation for author Terry Pratchett. You have good taste, sir. You have very good taste. Next up, Amanda Miller. Now, to be fair, I've only met Amanda Miller once, and since then she has changed her name. But I can say, Amanda Miller is one of the most grounded actresses I've ever met in my life. I first met her when I think SakuraCon was still having its face mask phase. She asked if I wanted to take a picture without the face mask. And well, that's when my respect for her went off. It went up. Or rather, I should have went up. Yeah, went up. Miss Amanda Miller, you are an awesome person, and I hope we meet again. Next up, Austin Tyndall. Here's another fellow who I met at KomoriCon 2019. I actually went to a panel that he did on public speaking. And well, that was a turning point for me because it showed me that I can do public speaking. And Austin Tyndall, he gave me the courage to actually go for it, which is not easy considering I have Asperger's syndrome. So, yeah, Asperger's person and crowds, usually more often than not, panic attack, unless one has the confidence to do so. I met Austin Tyndall again at SakuraCon 2024. And let me just say, Austin, Mr. Tyndall, whatever you want to be called, I just want to say again, thank you very much for what you did. I'll never forget it. I hope to see you again soon. And last but not least, Chuck Huber. I've met at SakuraCon and KomoriCon, I've met Chuck Huber. And I can definitely say he is a very, very nice person. Not only that, Chuck has been through his fair share of pain and suffering over the years. And I'm happy to say that he is now very much in a happy place. And it just absolutely tickles me to know that Chuck Huber's in a safe and happy place. He's married, he has a family, and life is doing well for him. I hope to see you again someday, hey Chuck. You really are a great guy. God bless you, my good fellow. Now, the rift in the anime community has been due in part to politics. It's become quite clear modern politics poisons whatever well it's in. But there's a right and wrong time to talk about politics, and it's not while dubbing anime and translating it or manga into English. And it's without a doubt not while at an anime convention. As I've gotten older, I've realized we need to get modern politics out of entertainment and the convention scene, but that's commentary for another time. That's not to say we can't have debates in the fandoms. We can have all the fan debates we want. What characters are great, what pairings work, what worked and what didn't in a series or movie, etc. Those kind of debates. Like sports debates, fan debates, those are the kind of debates we can have until the cows come home. But leave the modern politics at home, please. Another part of the rift is, at least in my personal experience, due to the lockdowns. I suspect that people lost the ability to talk to each other. Being isolated from one another for so long causes detrimental effects, especially for younger people. That can be devastating in the ability to socialize. Yeah, those unintended consequences will hit hard if one isn't careful. Vic Mignogna talked about this in 2019, before the pandemic, when things were only starting to get bad. But the lockdowns are what caused things to take a severe spiral, downward that is. The short of it is, the vilification of human interaction is a problem. Yeah, it's a big problem. It's time to relearn the art of we can disagree and still be friends. That would be the healthiest thing for everyone, especially in the anime community. As a solution to the problem, I offer this. I am of the genuine belief there is a certain book everyone could do with a good long read of, and in some cases a good rereading of. A piece of literature called How to Talk to Anyone, Anywhere, Anytime by Larry Zeiger, aka Larry King. Yeah, Larry King, the legend himself. Of note, Yes, when Japanese gets translated into English, something gets lost. But to be fair, the same is true when English gets translated into Japanese. A prime example of this is the anime Azumanga Daioh. In it, there was a reference to a former Japanese prime minister. When it got turned into a dub, people realized the joke would fall flat in the state it was in. So Bill Clinton got put in the place of the said former prime minister, and because of that changed, the joke hit its mark. So, the issue in cultural differences work both ways. Translation, even with AI, is not always perfect. That's because machines are only as good as the humans who create them. But with human localizers, at least there's a genuine human touch to it. At least if localizers can learn to be professional about their jobs. Hence, why localizers need to stop acting like activists and do their jobs as intended. Hone their craft and be professional. That's the way to go. In closing, there are a lot of people out there who like anime, but want to hear it in English. That way, they can pay attention to the characters and the stories. I myself am one of those. That's what has allowed anime to become so popular in this country. Discontinuing it altogether would ostracize a large part of the anime community. A smart business owner in show business knows better than to do that. Such a callous move is very unwise. I agree that there are voice actors and localizers who need to shut up on the politics thing. But to be fair, conflating the good with the bad and throwing it all out is as unwise. Instead of giving up on English dub, let's fix the problems instead. That way, everyone can continue to enjoy anime for years to come. Well, I hope despite my dithering, stuttering, and tripping over my words, I got my point across. And I hope I provided some entertainment value or something to think onto you as well. If you like what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button. Whatever platform you're seeing this on, help me rise up the ranks of the algorithm to greatness. Please feel free to subscribe to me on Substack and Minds. If you can, you can also follow me on X, Gab, and MeWe. Check out my written content at the Anime Man 73 library. If you'd like to support my work more, here's how you can do so. You can wire tokens to me on Minds. You can give a monetary or token donation to me via Mind Super Chat. You can give a monetary donation to me at my PayPal tip jar. You can become a monthly patron on my Minds or Subscribe Star channels. Membership grants you all kinds of great benefits. Or you can give something on X or Substack. Please only give what you can afford. If you can't, then it's fine. I appreciate you viewing this video. I'll leave links to all my platforms in the description below. Until next time, this is Anime Man 73 signing off. Stay true to yourselves, stay classy, and God bless you all. See you soon, anime fans!